Good day, everyone. I'm truly honored to be with you for this great celebration for the class of 2020 of the great institution, Santa Monica College. To President Catherine Jeffrey, to the distinguished faculty, staff of this great institution, to the Board of Trustees, to the parents, to the guardians, to the spouses, children, other family members, and friends, I am honored to join with you in celebrating the mighty and resilient class of 2020. You know, I was thinking about why inviting me, Sandra Evers Manley, to be your commencement speaker. I was worried, what could I say to this mighty, talented group of individuals? You know, I began my career 38 years ago at a company then called Northrop, now called Northrop Grumman. I still remember I had 37 cents in my pocket. The question was, how would I get to my summer internship interview? I reached out to a friend. That friend and I drove to Century City from South LA. When we got there, parking was $10. We had just raised $3 to get to the interview. So I want to say to you, as you begin this new journey, think about your network. Think about those individuals who surround you, individuals who you can call on, individuals who have your back. No matter where you go, I want you to think about the African proverb that says, if you want to go fast, you go by yourself. But if you want to go far, you go together. I want to encourage you as we look out and what's happening in this world. We first had COVID-19. We now see the social injustices that exist in our society. We need gifted talent that has now come out of SMC to help solve problems, to help give back into the community, to go into corporate America and be great innovators, to be entrepreneurs, but most of all, to be doers and givers. I encourage you, class of 2020, to use this time to reflect on the wonderful time you've had at Santa Monica College. I truly want you to say, proud to be SMC. Not only are you on one of the most beautiful campuses here in California and across this nation, but you have interacted with some gifted and talented faculty and staff. This great community college has been so good to so many. The one thing I'm also proud of is that you have prepared a number of my colleagues, many of them who are now engineers, computer scientists, and business professionals. For that, I say thank you. I also want you to think about what will be your purpose. Beyond being a great leader, beyond being a great business person, or for those who are going off to a four-year institution, continuing to be a great student. What will be your purpose? What will be that one thing you will be remembered for? What's happening in the world today? We need more kindness. We need individuals to give more. And most of all, we need individuals to even love more. I also want you to think about being responsible. Never let anyone take away from you being responsible and for your high ethics and integrity. You know, I've now been in corporate America 38 years, and I've had an incredible corporate life, starting off as an intern, now serving as Vice President of Corporate Responsibility and President of the Northrop Grumman Foundation. The one thing that I know for sure is that having a great life allows you to help others. We need you to be a voice, be the difference. We need you to be change agents. We also need you to be change makers. In corporate America, I've been very fulfilled, but I needed more. And so 25 years ago, I started an organization called the Black Hollywood Education and Resource Center. I started that organization because I was not satisfied with the images that I saw of African Americans and other people of color. I wanted to see more diversity. I wanted to see us the full spectrum of African Americans on film and television. And my mother said, if you all see a problem, you must be about the change. And so with this organization, we've just celebrated our 25th year. We've provided scholarships to students. Our first filmmaker was a woman named Gina Prince Bythewood, who went on to do such films as Love and Basketball. More than 4 years ago, there was another young man who came to our program and needed scholarships. His name was Ryan Coogler, and he went on to do Panther. What I will tell you is that if you see something wrong, you've got to be a part of the solution. Within the Black Hollywood Education and Resource Center, one of the things I am most proud of is that we've been able to touch more than 30,000 individuals almost yearly through our various programs. I also want to say thank you for your resilience. I know some of us are down that we don't have our normal graduation, but I want you to stay up, because the one thing you will be able to teach the next generation is that tough times don't last, but tough people do. So I want to say to the class of 2020, this is your time. This is your time to make a difference. This is your time to chart out a new course. This is your time to work your plan and plan your work. When you go out and make money, give back to this institution so that it can create more individuals that look like you. Stay strong, stay safe, and understand that together we are better. Understand that we need you. We need innovators. We need great writers. We need individuals who are going to lead, individuals who are going to challenge the status quo. Go out, follow your dreams, believe, and always know not just who you are, but whose you are. Class of 2020, SMC proud. Continue to set a course and continue to do great. Congratulations, job well done, and let's celebrate. Thank you so very much.